Ready to peel back the layers of love, sex, and everything in between? Welcome to Love Soul Connection, where we get down and dirty with the nitty gritty of intimacy. Join us as we ignite the spark, untangle the knots, and discover the secrets to truly epic love. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even blush a little. Let's get intimate. Hello, friends, and welcome back to my podcast, Love Soul Connection. And today we are going to talk about 5 relationship habits which are extremely toxic and which you need to throw out of your life before they steal your love mojo. Ever feel like your relationship is stuck in a rut, or like the spark's gone missing and it has been replaced by stale popcorn and grumpy silences? Well, my dear friends, it might be time to take a peek at your habits, because sometimes the biggest love killers aren't grand gestures gone wrong, but the tiny everyday things that we do even without realizing them. So let's shine a light on 5 toxic habits that can slowly suck the joy out of your love nest and show you how to kick them to the curb. Habit number 1, the blame game. This is a favorite with all couples. You are not alone. So remember that couples who turn every conversation into a verbal ping pong match, bouncing accusations back and forth like it was Wimbledon, that is not going to work, my friends. Yeah, not cute. So blaming each other for every hiccup only breeds resentment and shuts down communication. If you are going to continuously just keep blaming your partner for everything that they do, then at some point your partner will stop the communication. They will stop coming to you and stop addressing the issue, because it's always the same blame game that you play. So it's time that you take responsibility. How can you break this habit? Own your words and actions, even when it is tough. So if you make a mistake, admit it. Instead of pointing fingers, try I statements like, I felt hurt when you did this, or I feel that maybe we could do this way. So figure it out together. This opens the door for understanding and growth, not blame storming. So just blaming each other is not going to solve the problem. Habit number 2, the stone wall shuffle. So picture a couple like statues in a museum, frozen. They are having an argument and they are frozen in between. Sounds familiar? That is called stonewalling, the silent treatment, which is a communication killer, absolutely. It leaves your partner feeling unheard and abandoned, building walls instead of bridges. When you do not want to listen to what your partner is saying, then it is just going to cause further problems. How do you break it? Take a time out if needed, but come back to the conversation when you're both calm, when you're both in a good mood, ready to work on the solution. Express your feelings, even if they are messy. There might be some very strange conversations that you might have, but it's better to do it, because communication might be messy sometimes, but it's the only way to clean up the relationship cobwebs. If there are issues in a relationship, without talking, nothing is going to get solved. Habit number 3, The mind reading marathon. Couples expect their partner to magically decipher their every unspoken thought and desire. Yeah, that's not healthy. Mind reading is a recipe for disappointment, frustration, and disaster. Apparently, you did not want your eggs scrambled, you know, and you wanted them sunny side up. So, how does your partner imagine it if you don't say it? So, people do not have any GPS installed inside them that they will understand. So, you need to break it out. You need to speak your truth. Use amazing vocal cords to express your needs, wants, and desires. God has given them to you for a reason. So, talk. Don't expect your partner to have some kind of, magical telepathy with you that they are going to understand everything about you. No. Even in the best relationships, even after 15 years, sometimes you don't know what's happening, because you might say that you know your partner, but people keep changing, people keep evolving, situations are not the same, circumstances are not the same. So don't imagine anything. Remember that communication is not telepathy. It is important. So talk. Habit number 4, the possessiveness patrol. Couples who treat each other like prized possessions, constantly checking phones and policing the social media. Yeah, not cool at all. You cannot just keep checking on your partner on everything that he or she is doing. Not healthy. Possessiveness is a suffocating blanket that smothers the trust and independence. So you need to trust your partner. You need to give your partner space. Even they have their own personal life. Like you have your personal life. There might be certain things that you like to do which your partner doesn't want to do with you. So when you do them and if they are doing the same thing to you, it's not going to feel nice. So how do you break this problem? Give each other space to breathe. Trust that your partner can have a life outside the relationship as well. And focus on building a healthy sense of interdependence, not codependence. Habit number 5, the comparison catastrophe. This is major. You know those couples who constantly compare their relationship to others on Instagram, on Facebook, picture perfect things that they see. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster, my friends. Comparison is the thief of joy, and in love, it's a happiness sucking black hole. You are not going to ever feel satisfied with what you have if you keep looking for picture perfect things on Instagram. A lot of it is fake, my friends. It's just photographed, it's photoshopped, it is altered. Everyone doesn't have a picture perfect life. It might seem so, but behind the scenes, there's a lot happening. So, how do you break it? Focus on your own journey. Celebrate your unique bond and the amazing things that you have built together. Remember that there's no such thing as a perfect relationship, just real ones with real people who love each other. That is what a relationship is about. So, work on these 5 habits. They are all silent killers in your relationship. Be it the blame game, stonewalling, or expecting your partner to read your mind, being extremely possessive, or comparing your partner to anyone. These are 5 silent killers of relationships. And if you have any one of these habits, then it's time to kick it to the curb. You need to take a call to give this up, to give your relationship another chance, freshness, to build more on your intimacy. And that is going to happen when you give this up. Feeling overwhelmed by these habits, don't know how to come out of it? Don't worry. There's no shame in asking for a little help. As an intimacy coach, I can help you. I can be your secret weapon in slaying these relationship monsters. I can even offer personalized guidance, communication tools, and support to help you build a stronger, happier bond. So reach out if you need help. Always remember that your relationship is a garden, and just like any garden, it needs a little TLC to flourish. It needs love. So kick out these toxic habits and plant some love seeds, and then watch your relationship blossom. Thanks for joining us on Love Soul Connection today. We will be back next week with another conversation to help you navigate the complexities of love, life, and intimacy. Until next time, take care of yourselves and remember that you are never alone.